What's up, guys? Are you back again? And we just got some gameplay of another drop-in game here in the second period. But I thought I'd do this video on so far what has happened in free agency trades, signings. Today is Wednesday, so that's Sunday's day 1, Monday's day 2, Tuesday's day 3. So we're on day 4 right now. And what happened day 4? The big news, Parise and Suter both signed with Minnesota. Parise signed like 13 years at 90 some mil, I believe, 97 mil. And I can't remember the numbers on Suter's contract. But supposedly Danny Heatley called up Suter and really gave him a good speech, kind of like what Gretzky and Coffey did for Schultz. But on other news, let's see here. Who else is... Well, Yager signs with Dallas for $4.55 million for a one-year deal. Salvador re-signs with New Jersey. Brodeur re-signed with New Jersey for 2 years. Olli Jokinen signs with... doesn't sign. He gets traded from Calgary to Winnipeg. So that's a little surprising. Jiri Hudler signs with Calgary for 4 years at $4 million a year. I don't know what to say about that. Calgary just seems to be throwing out money like it's nothing. What about the Derek Roy trade for Steve Ott and I believe it was another prospect? So it's Steve Ott and a prospect for Roy. And basically with this trade, Buffalo's trying to get some bigger bodies, and I feel that Roy is just replacing Ribeiro because they're both smaller players, goal scorers like that. So I don't know. Buffalo seems like they're placing a lot of pressure on Grigorenko now with Roy gone, and he's going to have to be a top producer on the team. And, I hope he can do it. It's always good to see rookies come out on top, even if that rookie's on another team. It's always good to know that rookies are doing what's expected of them, because they do get such a high level of expectation from us nowadays after some of the seasons the rookies have had. Who else can we say here? Sheldon Surrey signs in Dallas for 3 years at $11 million. So that's about like $3.6 million a year, which is kind of interesting. The Oilers had that whole deal with Surrey, and then they eventually let him go. I don't know. The Oilers need a defenseman like that, in my opinion. Like when we had Pronger, we went to the Cup. I believe it. Yeah, it was Pronger. We did the whole Cup run there. We need a standout defender. That's why if we would have got Suter, it would have been nice. But we got Schultz, who is first year, so we're definitely going to need another defenseman in there. We didn't re-sign Cam Barker, but we re-signed Andy Sutton. I don't know why. I'm not a fan of Andy Sutton, but who knows. We also re-signed Darcy Hordichuk. For some unknown reason, Tabellini said he has to be out there to protect the young guns, which he does not do. He played like 16 games or something last season with like 4 minutes average ice time. I don't even know. If you want him to protect, you're going to have him out more, but that means benching other players like Petrell, and if we do get anybody else, there's rumors that Shane Doan might be coming to Edmonton to give that support that the young kids need with Ryan Smith. I don't know. We're offensively loaded here in Edmonton. Shane Doan coming, he's going to have to be a third-line player. And maybe we're going to have all scoring depth like Detroit is. I don't know what to put there anymore. But it'll be interesting if he comes here. There's reports that he was seen with Kevin Lowe, because he is in Edmonton right now for his kids' hockey or something like that. And he was seen talking to Kevin Lowe, and then they said they were just catching up. But who knows what's going on there. On the other point of the Oilers, they definitely need to pick up a defenseman. Matt Carl, that's who I'm hoping for, but there's also players like Roosevelt out there that we could pick up. Hopefully now, since Suter and Parise signed, all the offers are going to be shifting to Carl. That's why he didn't sign with anybody, because now he's going to get some bigger offers from teams. And that's just going to raise the price up for the Oilers. I heard that it was Oilers Tampa Bay, I believe, and one other team that were the top three runners. So that is a good sign for us. But do we have the money to do it? Sure, we have money, but how many years? 1 year, 2 years? That's all I'm gonna have to say I would give them. Because with these rookie deals coming up at the end of the month here, or at the end of the season, we got Hall, we got Eberle, we got Puyarvi, Lander. All their contracts are going up, and depending on how well the season is how much money we're giving them. I don't know, I feel like Hall's going to be the guy to come out and ask for more money compared to the other ones. Eberle and Hopkins, if they can make some kind of deal to keep them together as a package, I think they'll sign lower as a issue of that. But Hall just seems like a freelancer, and he plays with heart, but he's a reckless player. I don't know. This video is coming to a wrap up though, so if you guys enjoyed it, drop me a like, drop me a comment. If you didn't, leave me some feedback. As always, guys, have fun gaming. Let me know who's going to be your top free agent. Peace.